Ready for a smarter smart home? Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from CoolKit and a platform called eWeLink is Chief Operating Engineer WeiHua Wang. Thank you for coming aboard.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Brad. It's a great honor to be here.
Thank you so much. Well, give us the overview about the company to begin with.
Sure. As you have just said, our company's name is CoolKit, and our solution's named eWeLink. We started our business since in the year of 2015. So we see the huge opportunities to provide IoT solutions to traditional manufacturers and the brand, since Alexa and Google Home announced their smart speakers in the year of 2014 and 2015. So we have seen a lot of manufacturers across the world, and they want to make their IoT solution, IoT product or smart devices, but they cannot do that by their own. They do not know how to establish the cloud service, and do not know how to maintain or to create an app to control the devices remotely, or they have the background or have the enough acknowledgement to maintain or create a cloud platform like this. So we see the opportunities. So we started our business.
And one of the companies that you're working with is Sonoff, is that right? Tell us about the relationship.
Yes. The Sonoff is the closely partners that we work with. The Sonoff, actually, the name is a short spell, and its full spell is smart on and off. So in short, it's Sonoff. Yeah. So Sonoff started their business. They grew up and they as a traditional manufacturer. They also see the large or huge opportunities to transform or make their new devices with smart solutions. So they came to me, or they came to us to say, hey, how you guys can to help us to make our new devices with smart solutions. So they establish or they start their business in the year 2017. The 2 years later, after we have started our business. So we and Sonoff and other OEM partners, we call them OEM partners, the original equipment manufacturer. So they have a lot integration or a lot accomplished or applications works with our solution by using our solution.
And one of the things that they are out with and you worked on is called the NSPanel Pro.
Yeah.
On the market. Yeah. Tell me about that. What does it do? How is it different?
Yeah, I just have one in my hand. So the intention of this device with touch screen is that we think the space on the wall or the space on the house is very valuable. So a lot of people or a lot of users traditionally replace their traditional traditional wall switches with smart switches, but without touch screen. So we think the space is so valuable. The space is so limited. So we want to make a device to expand the valuable space on the wall. So we made this device with touch screen. This is the initial intention of this screen.
Tell us what it can do. And how is it different from other kinds of smart switches that are out there?
Yeah, from the features and like we can solve, it's a touch screen, it's a smart wall switch, and it can control or setting of other smart devices on the touch screen. But I think the most competitive we made this, so we called it's successful. It's the price. We targeted the price less than $100. And we have seen so many competitors have made the similar similar control panel, but all of them is above $100, even $200, even more expensive. So we want to work with Sonoff closely and work with the suppliers of all the designers and to make the price more affordable with great features inside.
Tell us about the standards that this works with and the types of equipment, because it can work with a wide range of smart home gear, right?
Yeah. We think we made the devices we call the eWeLink Sport devices with our IoT solutions inside. And we think the manufacturers on the brand, they want to make their devices work with so many platforms like Amazon Alexa and Google, Samsung, SmartThings, and so many others. But the challenge in their face is they need to manage the separately inventory for a particular platform. So we have integrated all solutions in our firmware to let the manufacturer or the brand, they don't need to manage separate inventory for each platform. I think this is also benefit for the users, and the users don't need to struggle they need to struggle to figure out what my devices work with what platform. So that's the purpose of Matter, I think.
Right, the standard that's just arriving pretty much now. The standard is, but you have what, the Zigbee protocol built into this. Tell us how important that is for consumers.
Yeah, we have the bridge built in this control panel. We think it's a great feature to let the users to take advantages of this. So they can, with the standard Zigbee 3.9, 3.0 standard protocol, they can add any devices following the Zigbee protocol inside the NSPanel.
And from the panel, people can actually view cameras as well, security cameras?
Yeah, sure. After they add the camera or the pairing the camera in their the same account, the camera automatically displayed or showed up in the screen. The user should just to hit the icon on the bottom of the camera, so it can just view the streamline of the camera stream. So we also made a feature called intercom, communication with two NSPanel or communication with other cameras in video and audio way.
Sounds very full featured. And the pricing you're saying is it starts at under $100?
It started from $79 and to $89. All of them is less than $100.
And there's a lot of other equipment that people can add as they want to grow their smart home system, right?
Yeah, right.
What kinds of things are most popular? We know cameras and door sensors, motion sensors, things like that.
Yeah, and some switches and outlets, and some DIY switches or DIY kit for makers and DIY users.
Pretty exciting. Tell us about pricing on the whole gear. I mean, you mentioned the pricing for the panel, but does it take a lot of money to get started here and start creating a smart home? And where can people buy?
Where can people buy? The users can buy this NSPanel, and we call its devices around it on any popular e-commerce or e-commerce marketplace like Amazon.com and Sonoff.tech and AliExpress.com.
That website again is Sonoff.tech, SONOFF.tech.
Yeah, and Amazon.com.
Going forward, what are some of the kinds of things that you see happening in this space, in the smart home space? How is this going to evolve, do you think?
I think the next big thing or the next big step is Matter. So the people don't need to figure out or struggling or frustrating to figure out what platforms or what devices the devices works with. They just need to buy the device in house and just power it up. Choose the favorite platforms they want to add it to.
And the panel, the NSPanel Pro, will be Matter compatible, or tell us what's going to happen with that?
Yeah, we have we do have a plan to make the NSPanel to Matter compatible. So I think there are two aspects we want to share, and one is to make the NSPanel be acting like a Matter bridge. So users can enjoy its benefits with OTA. We plan to release it in the October of this year. And another aspect, we want to make the NSPanel more useful and is more competitive to other competitors to make it as a Matter hub. So it can act. So this device can add other Matter devices to the NSPanel, not only to act like a bridge and add it to other huge platforms.
Thank you for the innovations and for spending time with us. We appreciate it.
Sure.